This is Rich Pasqua, and this is Crypto Unpacked. What a week we have had, to say the least. Bitcoin is up close to all-time highs, hitting $64,000 plus, and Ethereum hitting close to $3,500 just yesterday. Really exciting. I know the entire crypto community and our viewers and listeners are excited for this. This pump was so big that it actually disabled Coinbase for an hour or two. And, you know, it's fairly common that this happens. It's happened before. If you've lived through any of these cycles before, when there's a huge influx of trading, the exchange tends to go down once in a while, but it's okay. They did the right messaging. They got everyone notified right away through their wallets and alerts, and they rectified the problem really, really quickly. So that's good. But we do recommend all of our listeners and viewers to please keep your coins on DEXs or cold wallets or paper wallets. It's best practice. You'll save yourself a lot of headaches down the road and a lot of money, because you could lose money. And I do have to preface that this is not financial advice. This is just us, giving our opinions on what is happening in the markets and having some fun doing it. So we hope you're entertained and informed. So why is the price pumping so hard right now? Well, last month we saw, the SEC, go ahead with the ETFs, and is now in the hands of, BlackRock's, the Vanguards, all of the big institutional players are now in the game. And the rollout of the Bitcoin ETF has ignited tremendous interest from Wall Street. They now have a new product. So that is one of the big reasons why we're starting to see the price pump. But I think we all know that. But the interesting part about the ETFs is bringing in over $500 million a day, which is mind-boggling. The interesting part about it is, yes, Wall Street now has a new product to sell, but over time, they're going to open it up to Ethereum ETFs, and then so on and so on. So that whole consumer end of cryptocurrencies is really going to open up and give everyday normies tons and tons of options, which means there's a ton of inflow of money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. So that's really exciting. So when you look at the markets and you look at what's been happening, everyone had thought, hey, the Bitcoin ETF has been approved. It's going to blast off day one, but that's not the case. The whole institution, financial institutions needed to get their ducks in order. They needed to release it to their customers, and now it's finally kind of rolling out and picking up steam. So that's really good. So the other reasons why we're pumping right now is positive investor sentiment. Overall, investors are looking forward to cryptocurrencies. They're excited. It is considered a volatile asset, and it kind of is. But as more people recognize the potential as a store of value, it becomes like a digital gold. And in fact, we're not too far off from Bitcoin reaching the gold standard. That is crazy. If you've been into crypto for a while, you might not have thought that this day would ever come, but it actually is. One of the other big reasons why it's actually, surging ahead these days is supply constraint. Bitcoin supply growth is capped at 2% annually, and this scarcity contributes to higher prices. There's only a finite amount of Bitcoin, period. Now, when you slice that in half with the halvening, that dramatically reduces it every 4 years, making it harder to mine. In fact, the miners are selling off their returns, their mined coins so fast, and the institutional investment companies are coming in and scooping them up. So again, not financial advice, but if you have the means, grab a little bit for yourself, sit on it, and watch it go up. So yes, that is a lot of what's happening right now. As far as what's coming up for podcast, we know about Web3 Unpacked. We have a new episode coming up with Alex Svanevik, founder and CEO of Nanase Analytics platform, which is really, really interesting. If you're into trading as an individual or an institutional investor, it is really, really cool product that helps you see trends, dig into wallets, see what trades are going on, set alerts, customize your dashboard, and really make your investment work process a lot smoother and a lot more intelligent via AI. We also have a VR Unpacked episode coming up as well with Michael Gold. Will be joining me, and we're just going to be geeking out about VR in general, but for the most part, we'll be talking about Apple Vision Pro and our thoughts on it, and our thoughts on how it will, in fact, affect the industry as a whole. So thank you so much for tuning in, and look forward to more updates like this daily or weekly, whenever I can get them done. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.